Where my phone at? What's the word, y'all? What's the word? What's the word? We back, we back, we back, we back. We are back. Summer Madness 14 has just went down. Has just went down. I know a lot of people thought I would be in the building. I wasn't. Mayor, what up? Mayor, what up? What's the word, Mayor? What's the word? What's the word? Real rap in the building. What's going on? I'm just getting everybody in here right now. Jose, what's up, Jose? I'm glad you're doing a recap because I missed the event. Chris Jiggs, what up, my guys? That I'm pretty sure that's the Chris Jiggs that I know. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, I pretty much watched the whole event in its entirety. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely do. I think I'm gonna still do a video about every battle solo because I feel like everybody deserves that. Attitude Era podcast, keep elevating. Appreciate that, Lonnie Park. What up? First of all, I'm still happy that they was able to still do the event with everything going on with the hurricane. I thought that was really going set stuff back. I seen a lot of people trolling, feeling like the event could have still happened in New Orleans, but it's just risky. With a hurricane and Mother Nature, you never know. And I think Nels actually clarified it today on the stream by saying that they didn't want to do that because the Wi-Fi wasn't guaranteed, and a lot of people lost power. So it's not just the actual storm. It's a bunch of other particulars that go in there. But we could run it down. We could run it down from the first battle on. Certain battles, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna have to go rewatch. But overall, for everybody in there, what y'all giving Summer Madness? 1 out of 10. How y'all calling it? Summer Madness 14. 1 out of 10. What's y'all? You know what I mean? What y'all feel like is the rating? Let's start there. Richie P, salute my brother, salute, salute, salute. My favorite battle of the night, my favorite battle. And I will be honest, maybe it's because I thought the battle was going to go. I'm gonna keep it $1. I thought Rum Nitti was going to wipe the floor with Vixen, and because that didn't happen, personally, that's my favorite battle. That's my battle of the night. Rum Nitti versus Vixen was my battle of the night. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that one. DJ Low said I'm giving it a 9. Rose said 8.5. Okay. I ain't mad at those numbers. But yeah, for me personally, Rum Nitti versus Vixen, that was my favorite. That was my favorite battle. 8 for Kings and Queens, 7 for Summer Madness. What is that? How does it get two different ratings, but it's the same card? But let's start with T Top and Official. T Top and Official. Shout out to my ex NWX members. Still two of my friends. So you know what I mean? NWX doesn't change nothing with them. Still two of my friends. Shout out to T Top and Official. I thought their battle was cool. I seen them both do better. I seen Official put out a tweet, and I know some people might try to say like that's an excuse, but you got to know if you battling in your hometown, and now it gets switched and you battling in Orlando, you could make a couple bars go. But I do believe that she did have to rewrite some material because it's certain things that she had that was probably only gonna fly in New Orleans. So I know everybody always wants to act like battle rappers are superheroes, but they're humans. And if you have a certain amount of material that may only work in one place and you got to change it, it could alter your performance. So being that she said that, I can't disagree with it because I didn't hear her material before to know. So I can see how that could be like an issue or whatever. And maybe that's why, you know what I mean? I think she did good, but I definitely seen better from Official. To me, same thing with T Top. To me, T Top's best round was his first round. T Top's best round was his first round. That knowledge in the building, I was trying to teach him smack white. I ain't want knowledge in the building. That was crazy. And then the NO's with you line, Wody in you. That line was crazy from T-Top and Official. T-Top and Official, it was a close battle. I think I'm going to give it to T-Top 2-1 on the first watch. I'm going to give T-Top the first and third. The chicken angle was funny, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to T-Top 2-1. I gave Official the second. The chicken shit was funny, but I don't think the chicken shit secured the round, if we being honest. Next battle on the card, Rum Nitti versus Vixen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I did not think this battle. I ain't think this battle was gonna be this crazy. I ain't think Rum Nitti and Vixen, low key, right? I'm not gonna say top 5 battles of the year, but I low key. If you gotta name me 10 other battles better than that this year, that might be in the top 10 battles of this year. Rum Nitti and Vixen. The only round I feel like was clear was round 1. I gave Nitti round 1. I gave Vixen round 2. Round 3, it could go. I mean, that could go either way. It could go either way. If you say Vixen won the battle, listen. If you say the Queens won the night, you know what I mean. Respectfully, the only thing I'm a king, but I'm from Queens, so I'm not mad if you say the Queens won the night. The Queens was going on. The Queens put in pain tonight, man. The Queens. This is the best showing I feel like the Queens have had in this series. I feel like this is the best showing. This one and one, the first one. I think one was like 4-3. And I think after that, it's been like distinct. It's been clear, you know what I mean? Like clear for the men. This one, a lot of people gonna leave this one saying the Queens won, man. A lot of people gonna finish watching this event saying, you know what I mean? The Queens might have got it this time, which is all good. It happens, man. It happens. But Vixen and Rum Nitti, I'm not mad whichever way you call it. That battle was a fire battle. That's for me personally. It's one of the best Vixens I've seen in a while. It is top 10 battles of the year. So it's like it's a W for Vixen. And I mean, come on, we already know what Rum Nitti do. We already know where Rum Nitti solidified. He just came off of top 2. It might not be 2 battles of the year with him versus Loaded Luck. So we already know what Rum Nitti on. Hop off that subway and shake the building. Terror game, and that's fire. That's fire that you a piece of history with that. Taking the train, bro. Taking a train to a battle, hopping off the train, getting on stage for Summer Madness and cooking up. My oh my. John versus Coffee. John versus Coffee. I feel like this battle could have been better, honestly. I think they both had moments. I would appreciate what both of them do. John has been on the hell of a run this year. Like nobody could take that away from him. That John has been on. People mention Tay Roc for champion of the year. People gotta mention John in the champion of the year conversation. I think him and Tay Roc both are in the top 3 right now. Am I retired for good? I never said I was retired. I just went along with it trolling because that's what people were saying. I never like using the word retired because then when you come back, you look stupid for saying you retired. I said I was on an extensive break. And I mean, as you can see, we 9 months into the year. I don't got a battle. I haven't even talked to nobody about one. So I just don't know when I'm battling against. So it's just a long, well-needed break. That's what I'm on. John and Cassidy. I'm gonna do a separate video on that. John and Cassidy is crazy. That announcement is wild. I'm gonna be in the building for that one. I'm gonna do a separate announcement on that. But as far as who I had the battle, I had John 2-1. I had John winning the battle. What's the next one? Tay Roc and Jazz. Tay Roc and Jazz. Yo, listen, man. Jazz is not to be fucked with, man. Jazz is not to be fucked with. Jazz is not to be fucked with, man. Jazz got Roc is Roc, but Jazz ain't the one that you know what I mean. You're not going to play with Jazz, man. So for the fact that Jazz is scared to battle me, that makes me feel good about myself. That makes me feel good about myself that the likes of Jazz is a little nervous for me because Jazz is scary. Jazz is scary. South Africa in the building. Jazz is scary. Jazz had a hell of a performance. Jazz had a hell of a performance tonight versus Tay Roc. A breakout performance. I feel like she was on a run, and I feel like a couple battles that she had was kind of, you know what I mean? She wasn't bad, but she was getting by. But tonight was a breakout performance like her Vixen performance, minus the crowd. Tonight was a breakout performance like when she had that performance with Vixen on Homecoming. Breakout performance. Tay Roc did amazing too, but Jazz was on one tonight. Jazz was in a different pocket tonight. Jazz, the rapper, was in a different pocket. She might. Rum Nitti and Vixen got performance of the night to me. No, let me say that correctly. Rum Nitti and Vixen got battle of the night for me. I think Jazz has performance of the night for me. Now I'm saying it right. So Rum Nitti and Vixen got battle of the night. Jazz the rapper got performance of the night so far. What's the next battle? The next battle is Twork and 40. I mean, I actually projected that the battle would turn out better because they're in a small room, and I feel like on the stage it would have been that. But I just no knock to 40. I think she has one of the greatest pens in battle rap. But I mean, the unfortunate thing, not just with battle rap, but with hip hop in general, is vocal projection is everything. Like cadence, voice sounds, and then it's one thing if you're doing an album by yourself and you have like a soft voice, people could kind of digest to it. But a battle rap, you gotta go against somebody else. So that's what kind of makes it, you feel me, like tough, because it don't matter what ill shit she's saying, she's getting overpowered. And I mean, Twork is Twork, man. He's an anomaly. Like for those that understand that, like he's one of one. Like they can't go find another one. Like with everything, voice, way he punches, thought process, schemes, pen. He's one of one. So to me, that battle went to Twork. That battle went to Twork. That battle went to Twork to me, Power Phil. That battle went to Twork to me. I'm gonna keep it a dollar. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And last, Geechee Gotti versus Miss Hustle. Yo, for them to be in the same group, and I had to go make a run, so I'm gonna have to watch that back. But I just caught the third round, and I seen what people were saying on Twitter. For them to be in the same group, yo, you would have never. I thought they was enemies. The third round I heard from Geechee, and the third that I heard from Miss Hustle, I'm like, are y'all friends? Are y'all in the group together? Like, damn, that shit got dark. That shit got dark. And when I mean dark, I'm not even talking about who won, because I gotta watch it to see who won. That's the only battle I missed. I had to do something with my daughter. But I'm talking about how personal. It ain't. Let me stop acting like I don't know that's Geechee Gotti. That's Geechee Gotti. That's one thing I give him, man. That nigga getting once you sign that contract with him, that man doesn't hold back. But him and Miss Hustle was up there talking like they were strangers. Like I know they are gonna be cool with it after that. I just wonder how. The way they was talking in that battle, I'm like, damn, y'all really don't hold no punches. Y'all just saying everything and anything. But yeah, man, I liked it. I like what I seen from Geechee and Hustle. I didn't get to see the first two rounds. So for the people that's just coming in there, you know what I mean? I will not take y'all word because y'all got favorites. I will watch the battle myself, and then I will give my own recap and assessment on that battle. But I broke down every other winner from Summer Madness. I like this Summer Madness. I definitely would have liked to see it on the biggest stage. I actually think the battles would have turned out differently. I think certain battles you would have got different outcomes had that been on a on that stage in New Orleans. And I love the New Orleans crowd. I don't know about y'all that's in the comments if y'all ever been to a battle rap event in New Orleans, but if you have, just going to New Orleans, walking the streets of New Orleans, it's a different level of, you know what I mean? Like they're really hip hop. Like they fuck with battle. Battle rap is a thing out there. Like walking the streets in New Orleans, it made me feel like the most played. I get stopped in a lot of states, but obviously I would say the biggest state I get stopped in is New York, where I'm from. But being in New Orleans made me feel like I'm in New York. That's how much they appreciate battle rap. They know it. They know the battle rappers. They just know hip hop in general. So I know it would have been a welcoming battle. It would have been a welcoming crowd, and the turnout. It would have gave you that summer madness. You get what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed the battles. I enjoyed the card, but I'm gonna keep it 100. When you think summer madness, you think 1,200 people roaring. And I feel like certain battles tonight, like when you got a lot of rappers in the crowd, sometimes it fucks up the battles because people trying to memorize their rhymes or they rappers. So now they being judged. Now they judging the material on what they would have said. Like, you know what I mean? It's harder to impress a rapper than a supporter or a fan. So that's the only thing that I didn't like tonight. Tonight, I felt like a lot of things that should have got more reaction didn't, because it ain't too many people in there that brought tickets, or too many people in there that that's not like a staff or a battle rapper. So it's gonna minimize the reactions. That's just how it goes. You get a lot of mms and instead of you get the raws from the supporters. So that's the only thing I would say. Did Tay Roc really get 30? No, I don't think Tay Roc got 30. I don't think Tay Roc got 30. No, I do not. Hustle Dope, I'll beat you in that second though. Clover, what up, my guy? What up? Yeah, Phil, it was a solid event to me. I rock with it. I rocked with it. How y'all felt about the event? Who y'all had winning? We got 133 people in here. Who y'all had winning these battles? Talk to me. I'm here. Who y'all had winning? I want to know. I want to hear it from y'all. Give me y'all winners. Give me y'all rating of the event. Any other questions y'all want to ask me while I'm on here. Vixen won beat Nitti. I'm not mad at you saying that. When am I coming back? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't want to lie to you. No time soon. Doc Fires, who won? I was working and see if Vixen left for John definitely caught a 30. I had John winning. Vixen, Jazz, Hustle. Okay, Margaret, you going with the ladies. I see Vixen won. Gotti first and third. Okay. Kings 5-1 winners. T-Top, Rum, Jazz, Twork, John, Geechee. Okay. Okay, JC. We not knocking that. Me too. Everything don't got a backstory. Everything don't have a backstory. Who you had with Av and Hollow? I did not see that battle in full. Are you gonna be focusing more on the wrestling thing now? I'm focusing on multiple things. I'm focusing on my wrestling podcast. I'm focusing on the stuff that I'm doing with Power. I'm focusing on some things that I can't talk about, but you see what's going on. So I guess Surf got to put Jazz on the hit list. Would you respond to Sean shit? I don't know what you're talking about. Jazz and Rock, what up? Geechee 1-8. When am I gonna battle Loaded Lux? I don't know. I don't know if that battle's gonna happen. I couldn't tell you, Doc. I'm inactive, so I don't speak as a current battle rapper. I don't pop shit to people that's actively doing that. I used to hate when people used to do that with me. When niggas weren't battling, I used to hate somebody that's not doing it. Say, I'm the greatest battle rapper, or this person's ducking, or this person's doing it. Because once you get the conversation going, what do the audience want to see? I want to see somebody get cooked. I'm not cooking nobody. Why would Lux waste his time? I know. I don't want him to. So that's why it's not going down. John versus Cassidy just got announced. I think that is fire. John versus Cassidy. I like that battle a lot. That's an announcement. That's a main event announcement. He ain't got to reset. Rico, there you go. There you go, bro. Listen, bro. You see how I'm living. If you pay attention to me, you see everything positive with me. I'll never allow negativity to infiltrate when you got a good thing going, bro. Even in the midst of all the negative, not even negative, just the course of life, losing your mom, all that type of stuff. I got a different level of energy. I got a different level of mindset. I got a different level of living life. And somebody that never been through what I went through, they wouldn't understand why I don't engage or respond to certain things or I don't do it. You know what I mean? And people that do understand, they understand that, in my opinion, and that's always going to be in my opinion, and I'll leave it at this, is once you got a certain rapport with somebody in a certain relationship, by any means necessary, I don't feel like no matter what happens in that relationship, you start outing that to the public. And I'm a firm believer in that. You don't see me do it. You never will. I don't speak about people that I got love for in a negative light. Everything's not for the camera. And in my opinion, I feel like that's the realest attribute you can have. Call it what you want. I just I don't engage in that. And you see I kept the same energy my whole career. When do I don't get into that type of shit. It doesn't do anything. It don't fix the problem. It just allows a bunch of other people to be in your business. And just, I mean, if you want attention, if you want drama, if you want people to know your business, cool. I don't really, shit don't do nothing for me. So, and I got shit going on. Life is great. So yeah. Um, Yo, DNA, what you know about Smack and Twitch? They got something cooking. I mean, I want to see. I want to see. I want to see if they got something cooking. I want to see. Shout out to Smack. DNA, what do you say to people who think URL events are underwhelming? I mean, I feel like when you shooting all the time, you're not gonna hit every time. And then it's so crazy. It's like a lot of things go into having a good event. And I feel like I feel like if Summer Madness was in New Orleans, I feel like it'd have been better with that real crowd. So shit, it's unfortunate, but I definitely understand it. Listen, when you a supporter of something, the only job you got is to critique whether it's good or not. You feel me? Your job is not to worry about the optics, the analytics, the variables. Is this shit good or is this shit whack? So I appreciate all the supporters that say that, even about the material. Like, it's not your job to know what's the in and outs of the battle, what happened before the battle, switching material, life things going on. Your job is the supporters. Was that shit fire or was that shit trash? So, me being an artist and then also running my events, I know the other optics. That's what I worry about. But I mean, yeah, was this one of the? Do we put this in the top 5 Summer Madnesses? I wouldn't say that, but I think it was a good event though. I think it was a good event. I think we got two great battles with Jazz the Rapper versus Tay Roc and Rum Nitti and Vixen. I fucked with Geechee and Hustle. The little part that I seen, I want to watch all of it. Yeah. So I mean, 2 battles and 1 potential classic, and then other people had standout moments. I think that deems for a decent event, a good event. So I liked it. I fucked with it. You know what I mean? I feel like the event was what I thought it was going to be. The people I knew was going to go off went off, and really the people that are on the event, that's out of URL's control. Their job is to make sure the stream is good, make sure the battles happen smoothly, make sure they happen in a timely manner. Make sure the people that want to get in the venue get in, and I feel like all that happened. But in terms of the battles, my two battles of the night are Jazz the Rapper and Tay Roc, and Rum Nitti versus Vixen. Not gonna lie, yeah, I'm not interested in that, Frank. I'm not even battling right now. I see he just announced his return. Shout out to shout out to that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Why I got y'all here though? For all my people, and if y'all not, still support. October 13th, Sunday, October 13th, I got my All Wrestling Bars event going down called No Mercy. I got Tay Roc battling chess. I got AJ Francis Top Dollar, who's an actual wrestler, battling Saga. I got Cortez versus Z, and I got Lady Caution going against Osiris. And this is a VOD only event. So if you support me, if you support the people that I just mentioned, if you are a wrestling fan, if you watch my first wrestling bar card, it's on my channel right now. Me versus Charlie Clips, Chess versus Danny Myers, Sheet Happens versus Snake Eyes, Z versus Osiris, Don Marino versus Jerry West. You will see that it is possible to do an all wrestling bars event and have a successful turnout while it is still a theme card. So I've already done this. It's already been lit. I already had Samoa Joe in the building. I already had Top Dollar AJ Francis in the building. And now I got AJ Francis battling Saga. I got Chess battling Tay Roc. Y'all know how they give it up with the wrestling bars. So that's going to be crazy. Z versus Osiris, all of that. So the VOD is $20. There it is right there in the comments, rapgrid.com/no mercy. If you support me, you support the people I just named, you support wrestling, you support battle rap, purchase the VOD. $20 is going down October 13th. All wrestling bar event, no mercy. Appreciate y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I know there's other people y'all want to watch break down Summer Madness. I'm going to rewatch the battles. Then I'm going to give everybody their own individual breakdown, which I feel like they deserve. And also, this week I'm gonna be going live with everybody that's on my All Wrestling Bars card. I'm gonna mix it up between interviews. I'm gonna mix it up between face-offs. So we're gonna be live all week this week. I need everybody to tap in. Appreciate y'all. Stay positive out here. You know what I mean? Don't feed into the negativity for everybody, because everybody got that going on somewhere in their life. Stay focused, stay determined, continue to push at it. And yeah, I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow, because I think I'm going to have AJ Francis on tomorrow. Make sure y'all cop that pay-per-view too. VOD $20, rapgrid.com/no mercy.